fighting games are still relatively small. And yeah, it hurts to say that as a person who loves fighting games, and that my only goal in life is to try to make people watch fighting games. But I don't think our community is doing a very good job opening up our genre to other people, whether it's the devs' fault, whether it's the content creators' fault, whether it's the tournament's fault or whatever. Like, fighting games are a hard sell, right? They've always been a hard sell because, of all the reasons that I've said a million times in other streams. Hard to play, they're hard to get into. I know I always say they're the hardest to get into, not the hardest to be an expert at. They're all equally as hard to get super good at. But to break through the initial barrier, I think fighting games are the hardest. Because it's solo, because it's so vague, and because it's so obtuse, and because no natural human tendency rewards you in fighting games. Every single thing that you would, instinctively do is wrong, right? And people are going to say, well, that's true for every one of those games, every competitive game out there. It kind of is because, yeah, sure, running away may kill your party. But as Keats said when he was talking about Rumbleverse, when I told him I just kept running away from everybody, he was like, but you can. But you can. And that's a legit way to play. And so if I'm a person who hates conflict and I'm avoiding people, or if I'm playing League of Legends and I'm someone's chasing me and I manage to flash my way out of there or hide in a bush, I'm like, yay! Even though I'm hurting my team, I still have a moral victory. So that just doesn't exist in fighting games, right? Everything that your natural human tendency to do will get you killed faster. So, I do think fighting games are the hardest to get into. And the barrier that we are trying to overcome is exactly what players like Lily Pichu, Brawl Pro, and SK are doing.